The ANC Lekgotla is underway in Boksburg. SABC News reporter Samkele Maseko now joins us live from there. Samkele, good afternoon. At this point, perhaps you could just bring us up to speed as to really what is happening on your end.
Essentially, the ANC's ANC Lekgotla has been looking into the provision of basic services to South Africans, such as issues of water provision, electricity, roads, infrastructure within the country. We saw the head of that particular commission, Diana Pule, alongside those who were in that commission, David Mahlobo, Park Stow, and also Sihla Zigalala, providing a brief of what transpired in that various commission, speaking about how water needs to be provided to South Africans. If they can't build bulk infrastructure in rural areas, they've got to have boreholes in order to provide temporary relief of water to South Africans living in those specific areas. Issues of infrastructure within municipalities, revenue collection within municipalities also came up, saying that they need to go back to basics in the provision of basic services to South Africans, essentially looking at the terrible roads infrastructure that we have within the country at this point in time, looking at water provision, issues of water leaks, and especially with municipalities losing about 40% of their water through them being transported and conduited from Rand water facilities going into municipalities such as Ekurhuleni, Joburg, Tshwane, and all other municipalities of Gauteng. That also came up largely, and also the infrastructure of water provision throughout the country as well, and also issues pertaining to coalition governments, how coalition governments have failed to provide to South Africans, in the words of the ANC, particularly those coalitions that are not the ANC-led.
Samkele, just on the back of what was announced earlier on, has there been a reaction by the party regarding the ranking on the Corruption Perception Index, with South Africa having slid? Any sentiments on that as we speak?
At this point in time, there has been none. We hopefully will get a doorstep opportunity with the president of the ANC, Cyril Ramaphosa, or any of the ANC officials later on today. But we do know that the president of the party will be closing this ANC Lekgotla at about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock this evening, where he will touch on the various resolutions and some of the initiatives that they will be making and the concrete plans that they have in the next 4 months until South Africans go to the polls. But at this point in time, we've not yet gotten any reaction. We will definitely try and get some reaction on that particular issue of South Africa slipping further in the corruption index globally.